Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be talking about something that has made me successful in every part of my life, whether it's fitness, business, relationships, or my personal life. And this is the power of consistency. As humans, we have an incredible ability to adapt. We can get used to pretty much anything that happens regularly. So for example, if you start going to bed early, at first you might feel tired and sluggish during the day, but after a few weeks, your body adapts and starts getting used to it. You find it easier to go to sleep and wake up earlier without feeling like you're missing out on any fun. Same goes for waking up early. If you start waking up early every morning, at first it might be difficult, but after a while your body gets used to it, and you don't even think about it anymore. It's just what you do. Your body has adapted. So let's take this to the next level. Let's say you decide to go on a diet. At first it might be hard to stick to your plan, but after a couple of weeks, you become the master chef in the kitchen. Your family and friends are jealous because they smell how delicious your food is when they come over. Then one day your friends invite you out for dinner and you enjoy yourself so much that you end up going off track. But instead of beating yourself up about it, you simply get back on track the very next day. You understand that one meal doesn't make a difference in the long run. Why? Because you've already created a habit of eating healthy. Every time you go to the grocery store, you're selecting healthy ingredients. When you walk past junk food in the store, you don't even consider buying it. Your willpower has increased, and you've actually changed your mindset when it comes to food. You now see food as fuel, not as a reward or a punishment. But let's take things even further. Let's say you also start working out every day. You might start seeing some results within the first few weeks. But then you hit a plateau, and no matter what you try, you just can't seem to lose any more weight. You're lifting heavier weights than ever before, but the scale just won't budge. What do you do in this situation? Do you quit? Of course not. Instead, you keep working out consistently, knowing that your body will eventually adapt and get stronger. You trust the process. And guess what? One day you wake up and realize that you've been working out for months now. The workouts haven't been easy, but the results you've achieved are beyond your wildest dreams. Not only have you lost weight, but you've also gained muscle and improved your overall health. People around you are constantly complimenting you on how great you look and feel. And the best part is that, it wasn't luck that got you here. It was consistency. You see, in our society today, there is a lot of emphasis placed on being smart. We're told to use our brains to outsmart everyone else and get ahead. But what we're not told is that being consistent is just as important, if not more important, than being smart. There's nothing wrong with being smart, but if you're not consistent, all that smarts means nothing. It's like having a Ferrari that you only drive once a month. A Ferrari needs to be driven regularly in order to be enjoyed properly. Otherwise, it's just a very expensive pip. Think about the people who are successful in their field. What do they all have in common? They're consistent, whether it is the CEO of a Fortune 500 company or the single mother who is working 2 jobs to make ends meet. They all understand the importance of consistency. Let me give you another example. Let's say you want to be a successful musician. You practice every day and you're getting really good, but you're still not where you want to be. Maybe you haven't had your big break yet. You're playing small gigs for little money, but it doesn't matter. You keep practicing, honing your craft, waiting for your big opportunity. And one day it comes. You get invited to play at a major music festival. This is your chance to show the world what you can do. You play your heart out, pouring everything into the performance. And guess what? You're signed to a major label and you're on your way to becoming a superstar. All because you didn't quit and you were consistent with your craft. I could give you hundreds more examples, but I think you get the point. Consistency is key. In order to be successful at anything, you need to be consistent. So what's stopping you from being successful? Are you too busy? Everyone is busy. It's just a matter of priorities. Are you lazy? That's okay. Just start small. Are you afraid of failure? Don't be. Failure is just another excuse to learn and grow. When I was first starting out, I would read all these books on how to become a millionaire, and I would highlight all the steps that I needed to take in order to get there. I felt overwhelmed, and I didn't know where to start. Then I realized that I was trying to do too much at once. Instead of taking small steps towards my goals, I was trying to take giant leaps. And guess what? I failed. Miserably. But I learned something very important. It's not about the size of the steps you take. It's about the consistency of those steps. So here's what I suggest. Start small. Set small goals for yourself and be consistent. For example, if you want to start exercising, don't try to go from 0 to 100 overnight. Start by just doing 10 minutes of yoga every morning. Once you get used to that, Add a few more minutes each day until you're doing 30 minutes of yoga every morning. Before you know it, you'll be doing an hour of yoga every day, and you'll feel amazing. Here's another thing to remember. Don't be afraid to change your routine. If something isn't working, change it. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things. Life is all about trial and error. We learn from our mistakes, so don't be afraid to make them. And finally, never, ever give up. No matter how hard things get, no matter how many times you fail, never give up on your dreams. Keep going. Success is just around the corner. So what are you waiting for? Go out there and start being consistent. Make small daily habits that will lead to big results. Stay consistent, stay focused, and success will follow. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying this channel so far, and I hope you subscribed already. If you didn't do it, and if you did, watch this video right there. I think that will help you too.